Good evening, everyone. This is Sudhindra Harikrishnan once again, and today we are on the 4th of December 2023. Today, I'm going to talk something about things which is not being taught in most of the schools. This is not taught in colleges. This is not even taught in the universities. It is not even taught in the financial world. These things we either come to know by our own experience, or if we get associated with somebody who knows about this formula, we come to know about this. So this has been brought into picture by a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. This is one of the best books. Everybody should go through this book. This has been written by an author called Robert Kiyosaki, which says, the experience he had with a rich dad and a poor dad. I'm not getting into the details of this, but a very important lesson that can be learned here, which has not been taught in any of the schools or universities or colleges. And if you come to know about this, you will lead a very successful and a happy life. So I have been influenced by this, and I would recommend each one of you to read this book, and also recommend the children to read this because this is a very important aspect of life. This talks about a cash flow quadrant. So if you see that, we can see that there are four quadrants: E, B, S, and I. So I'll just discuss this in short. So this is where the left quadrant, that is the E and the S quadrant, are the one where most of the people lie into this. This is called as active income. That means that most of us have a job, and you work, and as per you work for 8 hours, you work for 10 hours, and you get money out of this. So your time is your money. You spend around 8 to 10 hours in a day uh, traveling to work and working there and then getting a salary out of it. If you don't work, you don't get your salary. It is as simple as that. Then the second quadrant is called as the S quadrant, which is called as the self-employed quadrant. That means you own a job that you do, you work and you get money out of it. So 95% of the people fall into this category into ES. This is called as active income, which means that you work, you get money. So your time is your money. The other quadrant, which is on the right, is called as the B, where you own a business, you own a system. The example of this would be, getting into the franchising, where, people work for you. So you give a franchisee to somebody who works for you and you take a share of the profit and you get money out of it. So people working for you are the ones who generate money for you. This is called as a business owner. And the last quadrant, which I talk about, is the investor. You own your investments. So your money works for you. You don't have to work for your money. So basically, investor means that you invest in a real estate, or you invest in equities, or you invest in mutual funds, and you are not actively working. So what you do is that your investments work for you, your money work starts working for you, and that is how you become rich. So 95% of the people remain here. So this is where the middle class and the poor remain, because till they work, they get the money out of it. And this is the one which is called as a passive income, wherein you are not actively involved in the day-to-day activities of working, and either people work for you or money work. So at any point of time, any of these you could be simultaneously in one or two quadrants, depending on this. Not necessarily that you be in only one quadrant. Being an employee, you can start investing and then can get here, or you start getting here, or you get here. So you can be at any point of time, you can be in any two quadrants at a time. So the thing is that most the first quadrant, that is the E and the S, wherein you're employee and self-employed, most people trade them most of the time. So time is your money. So you spend time, you get your salary, you get your business money out of it. And against this, you end up missing out on the most important things in your life, with your loved ones, with your children, with your wife, with your family, with your parents. You miss out on friendships because you trade time out of it. You lose out on seeing the world, giving back to the society, etc., 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 because you are actively working. If you want to have more freedom and abundance in the life, then you should get into building a business, or you should get into investments, so that you can move towards the right hand side, that is either the B or the I side of the cash flow quadrants, which allows you to have the power of passive income. So this is what I wanted to say. This has been taken out by, as I said earlier, with a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I would recommend you to read. So this is what I had to say today. This video has been made to all my subscribers, and especially to my kids, because I need to teach them about this in life. Thank you very much and have a great day.